Here's my typical snap trap setup. You've got a snap trap, plastic snap trap in here with peanut butter. This one's been here for a while. Peanut butter is kind of old, but snap trap plastic one, these are really good. I've caught lots of rats in these, and reusable. These ones are probably, I've got are 10-15 years old. Just use a 5-gallon plant pail attached with a wire so the rats don't crawl away with it, because they will crawl away with it. They don't all die instantly. In fact, they probably only 50% die instantly. The rest of them take a while before they keel over and die. So here's some of the recent damage the rats have done just in the last week. Here's a watermelon. They've chewed it all out. Here's another watermelon here. They came and took about 30 of them out one night. Just chewed a little bit off each one of them, and then came back the next day and finished them off. Another snap trap here. More watermelons damaged. Another watermelon that's damaged. Another one. More watermelon damage. More watermelon damage. And more watermelon damage. This one here, see, they only bit the outer shell of it. They didn't go inside. This is really interesting because this isn't red inside. They chew in and they can sense it's really sweet or not, and they won't go any further if it's not really sweet. So if it's not quite ripe, they'll just leave it damaged. If it's ripe, they'll eat the whole thing. Look at the mess they make. Don't eat the meat, just the seed, or they even leave the seed. Here's some more damage that the rats have done. The pumpkin. Chew right out in the center of it. And more here. Did a lot of damage. Here's some food that the rats really go for. Here's a cucumber. They've chewed the outer edges and chewed the end of it off. This greenhouse did have a lot of watermelons on it, but they're all far gone now. Here is some evidence. It's rat feces. This is about 3 weeks old, I guess. It's about 1/4 inch by 1 inch. Here's another method I used in the past. I haven't used it for a while, but this bucket set in the ground. This would have been further down, level to the ground though. Filled with water. Right now it's filled with other stuff. Filled with water, and then mouse, rat crawls by, drops in, and drowns. I've caught a fair number of mice with this, but I've never caught a rat with this. Rats are either too smart or they can get out. They need a bigger pail. If it's a rat, maybe the rat is from here to here. It's not very big for a rat. Okay, and another one I've used is this contraption made out of 2x4s, plywood. The idea is for the rat to crawl in here. It's a nice tunnel they can go in, and you open it up and there is some bait on the top wall and a glue board here. And as you can see, there's a little mouse there. I was hoping to catch rats, but I've got a number of these around, and all I catch is these little guys. Maybe it needs to be bigger for a rat. This is only like, it's a 2x4, so this is about 2.5 inches high. Rats can crawl in there, but maybe they're not comfortable. So again, peanut butter or sausage I've got up there on the roof. And it's about 4 feet long. Again, it's 4 feet long, 2x4, plywood, upper and lower. And on the glue board trap, here's what the rat can see. You can see right through. And the glue board's in the middle of it. I thought it was a nice trap, but little mice, no rats in this yet. So again, if you want to catch rats or mice, this is what I use again, which is a planting pail plastic snap trap. I find the best to use. These are the glue traps. I've never caught a rat with these. They're pretty good for mice, but that's what's in the long wood traps. I bought this one about 15 years ago, and it only lasted, mind you, I'm using it in a greenhouse situation. It only lasted about a year. Caught a few rats, but it stopped working. The idea of this is the rat get electrocuted. It's operated by 4 AA cells and off-on switch, and it's got a little jack here for plugging an accessory light in. Did buy a new one recently, and it's exactly the same, different color. The original one cost me, I think, around $39. This cost about $49 over a 15-year period. That's not much increase. So again, it's the same thing. Rat goes in, gets electrocuted. There's 2 plates there. Actually, there's 3 plates, I guess. One on the end. There's a plate just before the end, and this metal plate here, so the rat goes in and touches 2 plates and gets electrocuted. The food goes on the far end, and you can sniff the food through here. It's pretty good. Not really recommended, I guess, outdoors greenhouse situation, but indoors I guess it's better. Here's another one I bought recently. This one's a little bit better designed, yet actually comes apart, so easy for cleaning. You can see it's got 3 plates all connected here, there, and here, so the rat will climb in here, either touches this and this one, or this one and this one, and gets electrocuted. The little food goes there, which I use a little peanut butter on a little piece of paper so it's easier to clean. This one is a lot easier to clean than this one, since it's in 2 parts. This one, pretty hard to clean the inside because it's all enclosed. This one, 2 parts, and it just fits together like so. This one has a different system of batteries for D cells, maybe for a longer period of time. And it also has flashing lights, different, so you know it's operating and you know it has a kill. Off on switch. Power, you can use power, the wall adapter instead of batteries if you want. And it also has the accessory light. Plug it in here, and you can leave this light somewhere so you can see it's flashing, still working, if you're putting it inside a wall or something like that. This one here, bought it on Amazon recently, and it's about $90. So it's a bit more expensive than the other one, but I think it's probably better than that one. Here's another option you can use, is live trap. Basically, you got a trigger here. Funny story here. Yesterday I was moving this pile of cinder blocks, and there was a rat who saw me coming. He moved from here, when I moved a brick that was on top of here, moved from here over into here, down on the ground. I could see he was crouched down on the ground, eyes looking up. He thought maybe I couldn't see him. He was hiding. Moment to get away. Anyways, I got a stick like this one. I positioned it just like so, held it for about a second, and I jabbed it down like that, really quickly. And these rats are really quick. The time it took me to do that, he had gotten out of this hole there and ran away. They were really fast. I mean, I thought at this point I had him. I thought it was really quick. It was like a fraction of a second, and he was 3 or 4 feet away in that fraction of a second.